Hello, welcome to the stream. Let me know. I might need to turn the music down a little bit because this stuff is fairly intense.
Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey Melon. I have the microphone over this side, Shifty.
Hello!
Dun, dun, dun. So today, I'm going to approach this page. Added the contents. Yeah. How is everyone? Oh, by the way, in about 15 minutes I need to take stuff out the oven. So...
Give us an oven alert. Give us another what? Oh, give us an alert, yeah. Fuzzy just said Doig's head in the Mary Jane thumbnail was carefully chosen. He has no idea just how many positions were discussed. Lol 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 lol. Tyrion. So, no, actually, I usually use the blocking brush because it's a good kind of opaque, these are what the colours are now brush. Thank you for the tea, Mike, that was good.
You're welcome. Yeah, I went to the shop earlier and I tried to get brewer's tea, but I don't think they sell them. Where did we get brewer's tea from? Originally?
The shop. The shop, you know, the shop.
Yeah, was it that shop that's, you know, I shouldn't slander them. They annoyed me earlier.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
The Half-Life update. Yeah, Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Really?
No.
Oh.
A team of a half-dozen folks were tasked with picking its position. Yeah, they were. I had consultants and everything.
So what are you painting, Michael?
Well, India, thanks for asking.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is a page from Frostblight. You might remember it because you worked on it.
I don't remember it. You have to explain it to me.
I have to explain it to you.
You have to explain it to me again.
Mansplain it to you. Of course, I would never mansplain. Yeah, it's a comic that India and I worked on back in 2000 and whatever it was, and we made a visual narrative, kind of a seamless sort of flowing comic, and it's a winter myth almost that we created in a short amount of time. So we're returning to it now and seeing if we can convert it, one, to be a page turner, i.e. a book. And no, I won't mansplain. And to increase the fidelity of it because,
like the res, because it's low res.
Although
for print.
I have a sneaking suspicion that.
And I am desperately trying to get my freelance done, so
yeah.
Excuse me if I'm quiet.
I'm usually quite quiet on Doig streams anyway.
Yeah, it's chill.
I'm just getting on with stuff.
Village concept. Ah, cool. It's not this page, so it comes maybe 13. Let's try 13. $11. Explain Frostblight to you in Swedish. I wish I could.
Frostblight.
Okay, cool.
Is that kind of Swedishy?
Did we really do that all as one day? That was one day.
Yeah, we were pretty bonkers, especially towards the end. It kept getting longer and longer.
India, that was one day.
Yeah, I know. But it must have been one of the days when I wasn't working, so we just spent all day.
Yeah.
That's the thing though, you look through it and there's a lot of like errors, a lot of it's very rough.
So it must be 10 I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. Sure. What's your native language, Fuzzy? So let's see how this compares. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think our working files are higher than we thought they were.
The working files are what?
Higher res than previously supposed.
What do you mean?
Well, here is Frostblight, the kind of thing we're working to, and here is the actual working file of it.
Okay.
It's not as bad.
What does that mean though? Does it mean we've been painting over needlessly low res stuff? Because I've just been going from like the file comps you gave me of all the pages.
I know.
So.
Although this looks like it's old.
What does that mean?
Huh. It means the latest file might be on. That's the latest file I have, but you might have the latest file. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. So I have a higher res version of it, but I don't have the latest highest res version of it.
I believe that when we were doing Frostblight, I was on my Mac Mini.
Yeah.
Which means that all the files are on that.
Yeah, which we don't have access to.
No, that's not the parents' place.
Okay, well we can do some voodoo.
Voodoo.
Oh, Fuzzy D's native language is Hebrew.
Really? Oh, that's so amazing. That's cool. And what's he going to tell you what to say? Or is he going to say something in Hebrew?
He wants to translate Hollow Knight into his native language.
Oh, cool.
But it would take a little bit of programming because
Yeah.
it reads from a different angle.
Yeah. Is Hebrew read up to down?
Is what?
Hebrew
No,
read
right to left.
right to left. Oh, same as Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
Japanese is read right to left.
Really?
In manga it is, yeah. That's why the books. Oh no, wait. No, it's not. It's sorry. It's because. Wait, or is it? Because
The books are certainly right to left, but I don't
Yeah.
know what the. I thought the language was like up to down.
Well, now I'm just confused. God, language is confusing. I'm sure people in the chat will like clear up the confusion.
In this format, the characters are written in columns going from top to bottom, with columns ordered from right to left.
Mhm.
So it is right to left, but they don't write. That seems weird.
Well, of course it does to us because we've.
No, I just mean for like
Grown up
smudging.
Hmm?
If you write down like that, then you have to be like.
I think it's just because we've grown up doing it differently.
No, but if you have left-handed people writing in like English,
Mhm.
they encounter the thing that their hand goes over what they've just written,
Yeah.
or close to it.
That's true, but I'm not going to say like one language makes more sense than another.
Okay.
Our language has stupid things about it. Like English has a lot of stupid things about it.
Yeah, it does.
I always think that English must be crazy for people who don't already know it having to learn it. Because there are so many words that mean multiple things but sound exactly the same.
I'm gonna steal your group of people from the higher version.
Cool, that sounds like a good plan.
Yep. Pretty much just keeping the figures because if I've got the sharp edges I can colour them differently at least.
Uh-huh.
Then you've got the different versions of through.
Huh?
Tyler saying English is tough, though through
Yeah.
thorough thought.
Yeah.
You took Latin in high school. That's cool.
It's very cool.
Okay, this is a dark page. A dark page indeed.
Dark times call for dark pages. Do you ever do like a comic page colouring tutorial, Mike?
A colouring page tutorial?
Yeah, where you like show people how you flat and talk about why people flat and then show people how you like shade.
Yeah, once I've figured out how to do it myself. Sure.
Oh.
I'm really still hesitant about how to light and shade
It depends.
a comic.
Yeah, I think it depends on the book too, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's going to be a different style depending on like what the writer wants,
Yep.
what the artist wants.
Yeah. I've not coloured a comic book the same way twice so far.
No, that's true. Colouring workshop soon. Hey, hi, hi, hi!
Hi, hi, hi. Yeah.
Sounds so happy about it. Yeah.
I'm a bit like nervous and I'm excited but nervous
Oh,
about
dude,
it.
it's gonna be awesome. Don't need to be nervous. You're gonna do so well. And Jordy's gonna be all like, "Oh, Michael Doig, that Michael Doig."
I hope not. I think
I'm sure she doesn't sound
I hope
like
she's
that.
way more like chill and cool and not just some grandmother.
Oh, my voice.
What? That's what you sounded like.
she's like,
I've been
Oh,
colouring.
that Michael. He's so cool.
I've been colouring.
He took
I think she's
my
American.
workshop.
So.
He hit it out of the park.
I should check those sausages. Yeah, sorry,
Stream.
I haven't eaten, and I had realized I hadn't started streaming, so this is going to be very unprofessional of me.
It's a sausage fest.
I'm going to go check them. I'll leave the mic on, so if India has a random thought, she can just be like.
Okay, so random thought. What is best to have with sausages? Brown sauce, tomato ketchup / red sauce, mustard, mayonnaise, no sauce. These are the options. Oh, or barbecue sauce. Can't forget barbecue sauce. These are the options, and then I will tell you what Michael has with his sausages. I'm sure you're all just dying to know. Is this not what you came to the stream to hear? Melon thinks ketchup. Tyler thinks airplane. Oh no, Melon thinks barbecue. Okay. Tyler thinks barbecue. Just so you guys know, I would choose barbecue. I'm on board the barbecue train. Yes, that works. So you're back with your sausages, Mike.
No, I'm not. They're not dead yet.
They're not dead yet. Still a pig in there. There was that time when I came back from work and you'd put Pengles in the oven.
Do I? I might still have him a picture of that.
That was terrifying. He sent me a picture on the way home, like a ransom note. Of poor Pengles in an oven.
Yeah, you gave me like like.
I was giving you a bit of sass.
You gave me a bit. Yeah, you were like gave me the finger or something.
Yeah, well, you were being a Burke. You deserved it.
You were like, Michael, put the oven on for me, and I was like, I'll put the oven on for you.
Isn't sausage pig butt? Might be the sexiest part of the pig.
Oh jeez. How am I doing on the old? What am I showing? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay.
I was asking what people like to have their sausages with.
All right.
So what do you like having your sausages with, Mike?
It's usually on sliced bread with a bit of brown sauce and a little bit of cheese.
That was it. I was asking about sauces.
Condiments. Eat safe.
It's worth saying that everyone else who participated, which is Tyler and Melon, all thought barbecue was the way to go, and I agree with them.
Nah.
Brown sauce. What are you thinking?
Brown sauce is where it's at.
It's terrible. Like, what's it even good for? It doesn't go with anything, right? Barbecue sauce is a superior sauce.
You're mistaken.
Never.
Barbecue sauce is good on pizza.
Barbecue sauce is good on everything, dude.
Well, we have barbecue sauce in the fridge.
But it's terrible barbecue sauce.
Okay, I'm with you there.
It's the worst barbecue sauce. It doesn't even taste like barbecue sauce.
Mel is just like, okay, so what is brown sauce? It's like
I don't even know.
apples, vinegar, a little bit of sugar.
Ketchup.
I think it might actually have ketchup in it as well.
Yeah, it does.
Do Americans not have brown sauce?
Imagine ketchup with some vinegar in it. That's basically what brown sauce tastes like.
It's great.
It's awful.
It's the best.
It's a travesty.
It's what you should have
brown
for
sauce
every
is a
meal.
Miyazaki.
Are you saying brown sauce is the anime of animation?
I'm saying brown sauce is the anime of the sauce world.
Oh, that's what I meant. But you know what? Yeah.
Does brown sauce have a different name? HP sauce is brown sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like the most famous kind of kind.
So some people call it HP sauce.
Brown sauce in America. The ingredients include a variety of combination of tomatoes, molasses, dates, apples, tamarind, spices, vinegar, and sometimes raisins or anchovies. The taste is either tart or sweet with a peppery taste similar to that of Worcestershire sauce. It is similar to brown sauce marketed as steak sauce in the United States.
Steak sauce. Okay. That's helpful.
Yellow mustard is the only thing we use an adjective. Yeah, we are simpletons over here.
Yeah, we just call them
brown
what
sauce
colour they
and
are.
red sauce.
It's red! It's yellow! But then in America they seem to tell you what to put it on. And I would want to rebel against that. Like I'll put my brown sauce on fish if I want.
This is like the most well-known brand of brown sauce called HP sauce. And it has the fucking tower, it has Big Ben in London on it.
Whoa.
If that's, 11 British condiments America needs.
I was actually woeing at the fact that Melon says they call that A1 sauce. A1? What does that mean? HP Lovecraft sauce. How dare you say mayonnaise is gross? Mayonnaise is wonderful. Love me. Love me some mayonnaise.
I love the description of this. First of all, have you ever heard of brown sauce? No, you haven't, because your life is sad and incomplete. What is brown sauce? It's not ketchup. It's not barbecue sauce. It's kind of like steak sauce, I guess. Mostly it just tastes like the colour brown. You put it on bacon sandwiches and eat it with beef, or just guzzle it straight out of the bottle. This is no British tradition. You should try it if you ever visit. The locals will be very impressed.
No, it's bad.
It's awesome.
It's bad.
It's the best.
It's bad.
I used to have like fruity HP sauce when I was in high school. So good.
No, it's bad.
It's not bad.
It is.
You're bad.
I'm great.
You're a grape.
I like grapes.
You are a grape.
HP is worthless.
It's not.
I'll fight you, brown sauce. Come find me.
I'm gonna have to go see if my sausages survive.
A bottle of brown sauce every morning. I'm surprised that maybe he's not still alive. Maybe he died. Like, I can't stomach that stuff. It's just vinegary. It's acidic. Acidic is all hell. Acidic is brimstone. Yeah, that's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. You shouldn't speak to him. He'll corrupt you. Corrupt your innocence with his brown sauce. Give me some sweet, sweet barbecue. I think I just like things which are sweet though. I have a very sweet tooth.
Unhand my sausages, foul demon.
You wish it was brown sauce. I'm not sure. I think maybe having your innocence corrupted by brown sauce might not be a good way to go. If corrupting your innocence is what I think you mean. I think he's got the sausages. Sausage rush. Hello, Claire. Good evening. How's your day? Claire's arrived.
Oh, hey, Claire.
Oh, whoa, 3-point perspective. That's pretty complex. In Texas, it's tradition to put coins in a cup of milk and let it sit for an hour. Then pour it onto a sausage or steak or meat or whatever. What? No. That's a great plan, by the way, Melon.
Why?
The European Revolution of brown sauce is coming. Yeah, why would you want to pour milk, coiny milk on your meat? That's awful. That would just taste like copper. That's nasty.
I'm gonna move the mic away from my face.
That's just dirty coins in milk. That's not right. No, Tyler.
He's joking.
No. I believe it too much. No. If I ever go to Texas, I'm gonna do that. And then everyone's gonna look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm gonna be like, nah, it's a Tyler revolution.
Melon's like, Jesus, even I believed you, and I've been to Texas.
Tyler, you're way too convincing.
Why would we not believe Tyler?
I know, he's so honest.
Oh, it literally sounds like something we would do, yeah.
Oh no. No, I shouldn't try it. I do like milk, but not enough. Not enough for that. Maybe when I start my own country, which I will call India because I'm original.
Oh no, I know where that's from.
What's that?
You played a certain board game in which you named everything India.
I did, yeah. I played Risk, and you can name, in Risk Legacy you can name countries, because it doesn't, like, they're just fantasy worlds basically. You can name them whatever you want really.
Mm-hmm.
And I named everything that I owned India to some degree. So there was a city called India, there was a country called India, there was like, the continent was called India. It was great. Whenever anyone said they were attacking something, there was like 10 minutes worth of discussion on which one they were attacking.
You're running interference.
Mm-hmm. It was a technique to stop people from attacking me, because they would have to spend so long explaining who they were attacking and why. That they would just not bother. Oh no, Claire! Need milk.
Hey, Aaron.
Need that tea. Get that tea!
Oh, it's too late to walk to the shop as well.
Oh no! Oh no, worst! Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck with no tea. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, milk's so good. A nice tall glass of milk sometimes is just what you need.
What are you, Santa Claus?
It's dark and spooky. Yeah, only Santa knows where it's at. He drinks a glass of milk because it's delicious. So, you know, says the guy who regularly just swigs straight from the carton.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cold.
It's cold when it's in glass as well. Yeah. That sure is the meaning of sausage party.
Yeah, I know the meaning of sausage party. That's why I used it.
You're having a sausage party in your mouth right now.
Yep. You back here.
Not a fan of sausage party, eh, Tyler?
I watched it.
No, don't become lactose intolerant. You need that milk. It's good for your mental health.
How do you know if you're lactose intolerant? What happens to you?
You get sick when you drink milk or eat cheese. Because your body can't handle it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's terrible, huh? Same as being intolerant to anything else, you know? I'm Michael intolerant. I can feel you looking at me. I hear a creak of a chair and I feel the bore of your eyes in the back of my head.
I actually didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because there was a sudden sharp creak when I said that, so I assumed you were turning around.
My chair just spins on its own if I don't do anything. It's like it wants me to look at you.
This makes me paranoid, man.
I'm almost done eating.
Bone healing juice. Yes, that is what the milk is.
Apparently milk doesn't contain as much calcium as we were led to believe.
I think they just were trying to get kids to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
So they would tell the parents, like, it makes your kids' bones stronger, and the carrots help them see in the dark. And if they eat the crust, they will have curly hair. I don't know why curly hair was a desirable trait.
Curly hair is awesome.
I can't, mine's super curly, I can't help it. I guess it's more wavy, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna cut it all off soon. Yours is super curly.
Mine's not curly, mine's wavy.
It's curlier than mine is.
Mine's wavy. My hair is like Hawaiian coastline.
Well, his hair is curling, but only on one side of his head. I don't know how to fix it. You're gonna have to just live with it. Man, I don't know what to tell you. Claire, I'm super jealous. That's cool. Don't eat at the microphone.
I got a request.
No, no.
She's about to punch me. She's like, stop it.
I am about to punch you. Don't do that. It's disgusting. You depraved human.
Tyler said joy, chew into the mic so this tune can turn into an ASMR vid.
You depraved scrump.
My bird just squeaked at me. Okay.
I straightened my hair a couple of times, but it takes so long, it's really not worth it for me. Who wants to spend that much time? Ain't nobody want to spend that much time. So screw it, just let it do what it wants. And it does. Pour milk on the bones. Put the milk on the bone, make the bone strong. Rub the milk up the bone, make the bone strong. Claire, you wee hair buns. That's a terrible affliction, but quite useful too. You'll never be stuck for a bubble.
Okay.
Okay. You've been sausaged. You've got sausages in you.
I'm fueled.
Hypnotizes Chris Oatley. He's hypnotized by your hair buns. Amazing. I wish I could do a hair bun. Maybe you should show me sometime how to do a hair bun, because my mum wears them all the time and I've never been able to do them. I don't know how. My fingers don't work that way. They get tangled in it. And then I get stuck with my hands over my head. It seems complicated.
I think I just scratched the inside of the upper part of my mouth. It's got one of those things where like a little bit of skin is hanging. Do you ever get that?
What's that now?
Like you damage the inside of your mouth, so there's like a little skin tag or something on the roof of your mouth.
I haven't had it on the roof of my mouth. I normally just bite it off.
It's behind my teeth.
Like you burnt it a little bit.
Maybe.
Also, Claire, I've seen those things. They look crazy though, I don't know how to use them. They're like donuts and you wrap your hair around them or something and they make it into a thing. Yeah. Hair donuts.
Donut wolf.
Donut wolf.
Okay, so now we do this, and then collect balance, shadows.
Oh no, I dropped my towel.
Really? Do you need it? Here you go.
Oh. Drape me, cape me.
Drape you, cape me. But do you not need to lift your hair up?
No. Yeah. It's mostly for warmth now.
Oh, okay. So, what music are we listening to now?
Oh,
Cool.
I'm listening to a Glitch Hop
I might do that.
because I'm a rogue agent and I do what I want.
I'm listening to the Dracula Untold full soundtrack.
It's pretty cool.
I like that movie. That was a good movie.
I don't think I've seen it.
I think I might have watched it while you were asleep.
Oh, thank you. Halo music, good choice, good choice. I've been listening to a Dice Camera Action recently.
I noticed.
It's a Chris Perkins run D&D game, and it's got Pro Jared who plays, Commander Holly plays, two other people who I don't know so well play, and not as in know, as in have know of. I think they're all YouTubers though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been really fun so far. I've been really enjoying it. It's been getting me like pumped about playing D&D again. I think it'd be really cool to have like an ABC campaign.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, one where people from our art group can all play together.
I agree.
I think that'd be super fun.
I think Claire was wanting to organise something like that.
Yeah, Dunkin' and Donuts. I like it. Doodles and Dragons or something. I was thinking, because Claire was talking about maybe writing a campaign. I was thinking, like if Claire wanted to, it'd be cool, we could have it on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she was interested, since she would be writing it and everything. You know, or we could just play them privately for funsies. That's always an option though.
Yeah. I guess it would be like a Discord thing.
Yeah.
Doodles and Dragons.
Yeah. You dealing a dragon right now? It's fate! It's fate, Aaron! So that'd be cool. And anyone who wants to DM could guest DM as well. Like, we could rotate them.
Potentially, it depends on like how thought out the campaign would be.
Oh yeah, like if Claire thought a massive campaign, then obviously she would DM. I often feel bad for DMs though because I can't play the characters.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's always cool when I see ones where Chris Perkins gets to actually play a character in the game. Because it's like finally you get to play the game that you're working on.
Yeah.
Like just be a part of it rather than run it.
So did he invent D&D?
I don't know if he invented it, but he writes for it.
Ah, okay, I'm with you. So he'll write some of the kind of vanilla campaigns and stuff.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I'd call them vanilla, but I know what you mean. Tyler says, I'll only play if Griffin McElroy's there. Oh my god. I'd love to play with Griffin McElroy.
Imagine Griffin McElroy as a player.
Yeah, I bet he'd be so fun to play with as well. I mean, I'll probably never get to, but it's a nice dream. Imagine getting Griffin McElroy and Chris Perkins in the same room. That'd be fun. I think the next thing that Griffin's doing isn't explicitly D&D though, is it? Even though it's probably going to be role-playing.
I don't know.
Yeah, Claire was just talking about it. Because I've been listening to Dice Camera Action, that's it, Dice Camera Action. Which is like Chris Perkins and he's DMing Commander Holly and Pro Jared and 2 other YouTubers, and it's really fun to watch, and it got me really like passionate about playing again. It got me excited.
Thanks, Aaron. Sorry it took me a little bit to get momentum up.
Griffin, Chris Perkins and Matt Mercer, the dream team! That would be pretty amazing, I've got to say. Wow. The world might just explode. How did it go yesterday? Did you show them all like the picture you drew of everyone?
Yeah, okay, so we definitely have to get something going. I want to play as a bear, like a druid bear thing.
I think that can probably be arranged, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to play with you guys too.
I've never played as a druid though, so I need some sort of guidance in how to set it up.
That's fine. Like we have the PDF of the player guide
Yeah.
on our computer, so we could go through it sometime. Hey Super Pikachu!
How's your friend?
And how are you? Oh, Claire, that's awesome. So they all really liked it.
Oh, cool, Aaron. Thank you.
Ah, Aaron's played Druid. He can help you out.
Did you see Claire's lineup of her characters?
Yeah, I did. I don't know how finished it was, but I was scrolling through the Discord, I think yesterday, and I saw that she posted like a picture of where it's at. I think it had 5 characters at that point. I don't know how many characters in her group.
I think there's the the final one had a DM at the back.
Ah, also I might not see the final version then. But then it says they've only ever played Druid, so...
Would you play Druid again, or would you switch up?
Also, Claire, that'd be amazing. Like, I was thinking about how cool it would be to do it with like a group of our artisty friends on Discord. Like, that'd be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to doing it. Obviously no rush though. But yeah, like, I'm excited about it. It'll be really cool. We could like do it privately, but I was thinking too that if you wanted to, then you could always record it and upload it onto your channel if you wanted. Yeah, it'd be cool if your channel could be the home base for it. Well, we were all like playing with Doodles and Dragons, but that was just like 2 minutes ago in the chat. Do you have any ideas?
Would it be animation related?
Could be. I mean, I don't see why not. But since it's like Claire's campaign, I think it makes sense that whatever we call it, Claire should be the one to have the final say on what it's called.
Hey Owen.
Hey Owen! It was Claire's idea to do it in the first place too.
Yeah.
It's such a cool idea.
Tyler, are you in the Discord?
It's a very big decision what our name is. Very big. Have to get exactly right. It's a shame that the Peg Barbarians have already taken that one. I think we had the Peg Bards.
Oh yeah, the Peg Bards.
I remember that being something. Helps in the 7 trials of the pencil, which is how we initiate new members. How do you feel about fire? Don't know why you're laughing. Nervous tick, I guess.
Oh, cool. Tyler does camera stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
It's cool.
Tyler, give me your Twitter.
We'll dum you.
Yeah, I'll dum you.
Dum.
Not that it doesn't really matter, because the 8 people that are watching are probably already in there.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. You'll be fine in the trials now.
He's a pirate man.
Yeah, we started to try and keep it a little bit more private. We started off just throwing the link around to everyone, but we've got such a nice community in there now that we've started to like be a little bit more like, oh, we want to preserve this nice space and make sure that we're like getting the goods in.
Getting the goods in.
Yeah, so we're not flinging it around quite so much anymore until we're absolutely sure.
Oh, you don't have a public Twitter?
Oh, no worries then. Anywhere we can get in contact with you, basically.
Let's see.
You can just give us like any social media platform or like, I don't want you to have to put your email address out on the stream or anything though.
Okay.
Tumblr works. You can message through Tumblr, and we have a Tumblr, so we can do that.
Oh, Melon, it's...
Oh no, Melon, like, if you know people who you think would be good in the peg bar, then feel totally free to, like, invite them in.
Yeah. It's more like not posting it. It's not a public...
Well...
yeah, not posting it on, like, a tweet or something.
It's more like we're trying to keep people who might spam out, or people who, like, don't do anything creative and aren't really interested in that stuff out.
Yeah.
But anyone who you think might be good in it, like, people should feel free to invite their friends or whatever. Like, we don't want to be the gatekeepers on it. We just want to make sure it doesn't become like a meme dumping ground or anything, you know.
Oh, the Van Helsing soundtrack 2004 is about to play.
Cats and pancakes are acceptable. Like, I think there was a little bit where people got invited in, and there were some people who were like not having any kind of conversation, but were just like dropping memes in endlessly.
You're adorable with your cat and pancakes, Melon, don't worry.
Yeah. Like, we've got a really good bunch in there at the minute. I'm super happy, like, with the community and the way it is. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, dude. Seriously, there's not a podcast called Dungeons and Doodles.
No, I don't think so. There's Drunks and Dragons, but that's the closest.
What is this Drunks and Dragons that you speak of?
Oh, it's a podcast where they drink and play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's pretty good. I binged the McElroy's podcast, The Adventure Zone, and ran out, and so I was desperately looking for more D&D content to consume, and so I stumbled upon Drunks and Dragons, and I started listening to it, and it was pretty good, but I dropped off because it just wasn't like.
Is it drinks or drunks?
Drunks.
Oh dear.
I dropped off because it wasn't just like, it was just a bit like, I don't know, it just wasn't for me.
Too rowdy.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe a little bit too rowdy. Like, I like it when it stays slightly more story focused.
I bashed his skull in with my hammer.
Like, that's why I'm enjoying Dice Camera Action, because there's silliness and jokes in there, but Chris Perkins pretty much keeps people on quest most of the time.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a good podcast, Drunks and Dragons. It just didn't scratch the same itch that the Adventure Zone did for me, so I looked further afield.
Have you tried Critical Role?
No, I've been meaning to, but I haven't yet. I was going to, but then found out that Dice Camera Action was a thing, so I hopped over to that instead.
You found out about that from the fact that Holly's on it, right?
Yeah, I did. She told me that she was doing it, and I hadn't realised she was doing that show before.
Yeah.
So that's why I jumped over onto that instead. It was because I literally found out like last week. And was like, oh, I'll check that out. But Critical Role is something I definitely get to, because at the rate I'm getting through them, because I just let them play while I'm working. So I get through a lot in a day, because it's just like constantly on. I'll get to Critical Role pretty soon, I think.
Okay. That's cool. How many episodes are you through on...
Oh, 18 or so? But it's worth saying that they're quite long. Oh, are you enjoying it, Claire? I mean, obviously you are, or you wouldn't still be listening to it. But, oh, it's so good. I would like to get sound on tomorrow, if I can, Mike, on the stream. Like, I'll turn it down, but I think it would help people to be able to see what I'm animating to.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the voice thing will really help, just kind of make it seem more cohesive.
Also, Claire, I'll try and rough in the last couple of shots just so I know what the angles will be. And then I can send you some details on the background if you're interested.
Oh, was Claire interested in doing the background for it?
I thought so. Was it someone else? It was Lynn and Claire, I thought.
Yeah, definitely I knew Lynn, but maybe Claire said as well.
Yeah. Pretty sure she did.
Cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 90%.
I don't know.
Oh, I was meaning Claire, to correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't want to strong arm you into anything.
She has a background artist at Boulder.
It's true.
Tyler is in the Discord now.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Oh, Claire, I just said if you were still interested in doing backgrounds, then I'll try and rough in the rest of the shots tomorrow, just so I know where the camera will be and then I can let you know about that.
Oh, Claire just said that she don't think she did say what she got for it. Were you replying to that?
Who was it then? Who was it?
Who was it then?
Who was it who offered to do backgrounds? Because I should probably tell them about it. Oh well, it'll resolve itself. No, don't worry, I don't want to put more work on your plate.
Another Adventure Zone fan that you know.
Yeah, and it was someone in the stream. I don't want to suddenly like drop work on your plate, Claire. Like that feels exploitative of you. Because Lynn was also interested in doing it. Maybe I took your general offer of help and just ran with it. That's possible. Oh, what would you most like to help with then? Because it doesn't have to be Bee Gees.
Bee Gees?
It can be like pretty much anything. Like, is there something that you'd like to do on a little piece of animation that you haven't got to try before or anything? Okay, well if you fancy like trying anything else, let me know. Because so far I'm the only one working on it, and Lynn's offered to do some backgrounds as well. So I figured you guys could collab on the backgrounds, but if there's anything that you would like be interested in trying, let me know. Okay, I won't give you any animation. But, like, just let me know. I think
I'd be
Claire's...
surprised if you relinquished any of the animation.
Yeah, me too. I think Lynn's away at Chicago Comic Con though, for another week or so. I don't know if she's gone already. So she won't be able to start till she gets back. She's fine, because we've got plenty of time.
I have no idea when Comic-Con is.
Me either, but I know she said it was like July, mid-July, so she might not have gone yet.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
She was adorable when she couldn't say where she was going.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'm going over to America in July, and I'm like, are you going to San Diego? And she just gave me this look of like both fear and excitement. She's like, maybe. I was just like, are you going to Comic-Con? It's like, yes!
Liz's just all round adorable all the time.
I
don't think she can help it. I think she just is.
She's hoping to go see the McElroys. I wonder if she got a ticket.
Oh, she was at D&D yesterday and she's obviously not left. Yeah.
Well,
I guess that solves that mystery.
Well done, Claire.
Well done, you solved the mystery. I would not be very good at mysteries, as you can probably tell.
You create your own mysteries. Is Lynn here or is she not?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone in weeks.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
You solved my mystery, Michael. I haven't seen anyone in days, apart from Michael.
That's not true.
Who have you seen?
What day is it now?
Monday.
Oh, it's been days then, yeah.
I haven't seen anyone, like Friday, Saturday or Sunday.
You saw people Friday.
Was it Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw people Friday. But not Saturday or Sunday. Or today. Too much crunch. I was really sad I had to miss D&D last week as well.
Yeah.
Just when it was getting like super good and interesting, I really wanted to see what happened.
Didn't you always have like relations with one of the other team members?
Oh, I don't know. I was wearing her down with persistence and pity, I think. Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
Does anyone equal friends? Anyone actually equals anyone. As in, I haven't left the house in like 3 days because I've been working.
I have been going to the shops.
Yes, Mike's been keeping me alive. Which is his job when I'm on deadlines. He made me a really, really nice meal on Saturday.
I did. I took a picture.
It lasted longer.
I can maybe search it.
Don't want to distract you. It was delicious though. It was a veggie bolognese. If anyone has any good recipes that you can do with veggie mince, let us know, by the way. Because we have lots of veggie mince, but all we know how to make is bolognese. Or chili, which is just bolognese with kidney beans and some chili powder in it. Bolognese.
I can't find it.
That's okay. Yeah, I did want to see. Thank you for the link. I click it. Oh, dude, it's awesome. There's some cool characters. Everyone's so different. I love it. Let me just like that.
What the hell?
What is it?
I think Restream, when it gets links, it like condenses them and cuts off some of the letters. So Claire's link takes me to a Sir Adam Rugel saying, "Cruising you of Arizona campus back in 2006."
That's weird because it works perfectly for me.
I know, it's because I explained because I clicked on it in Restream. It messes up links. They should really fix that. This is so cool. I'm gonna open it. Oh.
I'm getting feedback from Hassan. It is so cool.
Yeah.
He's basically saying something which I know. This is feedback on my comic thumbnails, by the way, for the chat. He might not know what I'm going on about. Which is one thing he's noticed is that it's very, very densely packed with panels. And like I should try playing with the rhythm and ebb and flow a bit more by dropping, like having pages with more breathing room and fewer panels. So it's not all packed all the way through.
Yeah.
It's like some have more than others, which I know is a problem that I have very much.
Yeah.
Like I know that I want to depict every little moment, and also I don't know how to say what I want to say eloquently, so I end up just putting tons of panels in. But that's really, it's cool to have someone see that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Claire started getting like D&D commissions based off of this pick, because it's a nice ensemble piece, as well as this character kind of art piece.
No, I agree. I agree completely. I think it's super cool, and I hope it does get you some commissions, because that'd be really fun work for you to do, since you love designing characters.
Oh, you could do it, Claire. Tyler would commission you. There you go.
Eee!
Is that your feedback?
Yeah, like, it's nice he's like left the conversation open to by asking me a question about what I plan to do with the comic as well.
Yeah.
Rather than just saying, here's your feedback, bye. Which is really nice.
Are you going to reply to him?
Yeah, I am. Like, I'm not right now because I'm scared. And what I do when I'm scared is I run away from things.
Go and reply to him.
Well, immediately.
Yeah, if you have an answer, yeah.
But he's just told me this now.
Yeah.
Okay. I get scared that I'm going to get drawn into a massive conversation and then my work's going to slow down. But I've got to make time for things like this, because otherwise I don't do them.
Yeah.
Such as the invoice.
Yeah, that's true.
I just keep putting off every single day, and then we're going to have to pay rent and I'm not going to have any money.
Yeah.
It's just like it takes time to do these things, and
It does. Well, the getting paid for the work you've done is pretty important.
It is, yeah. It's just like, it's annoying that it's not as simple as just like sending off the invoice I've already sent. I have to like go back into the contract and look up the address and change the address and resend it. It actually doesn't sound like that much work when I put it like that. Just a bad freelance artist. Too obsessed with the work and not enough obsessed with all the stuff that surrounds the work that also needs to be done.
I could reply to Hassan for you.
Oh, no, you couldn't. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Squeezums.
You would dictate to me.
Am I what?
You would like dictate what you'd want to say, and I'd type it for you, and then you could keep working.
No.
Okay, fine.
Because when I say things, they sound wrong, which is why I'm really bad with people face to face. I make a fool of myself. Fuel. Oh, I make a fool of myself when I'm writing as well. Oh. Oh. The idiot syndrome keeps happening. I can't help it. Okay, I'm gonna go reply now. You guys need to forgive me for this following noise that's gonna happen.
Alan asks, well, first off, Claire, very first off, Worms' tribute project should be online tomorrow. And then Claire says, I've only done 3 months of freelance, but it was freelance that I did while sitting in the studio. I still need to figure out the tax stuff though. And Melon has asked a pretty cool Melon's asked, what would you say your guys' goals in life are, like in terms of your artistic career? Which is a really interesting question. Because I think India's idea for that has changed throughout her lifetime.
So let me see. I'm just going to reread that if that's okay.
Yeah. I used to want to make games and things. But I realised throughout university that I really like narrative stuff most. And I thought I was going to go... I kind of swung between games and animation. I did an animation in my last year at uni and then got hired into games, but there was always kind of like that narrative part missing for me, which is why I'm kind of swinging into comics. So I think my goals right now are to get a sustainable income through colouring comics and painting those, and then start generating my own IPs for like selling like independent comics and stories. Beyond that, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'd love to be able to go into a comic book store and just see one of my books on the shelf. There's one.
As for me, it keeps changing and evolving, to be honest. Because the more experience I get, the more I realise that maybe what I want for myself wasn't actually what I wanted for myself. I used to just want to be an animator and just want to animate, and I used to think that it didn't matter what I animated on so long as I was animating. And then I got a job at Boulder and I was animating 2D rigs, and I realised that actually drawing is a really important component for me in the animation, and that I love drawing so much that I'm not really happy unless I'm doing it, because I miss it too much. And that changed things for me, because my goal had always been eventually Disney or Pixar, you know, the regular goal for animators, Disney or Pixar or such. But I realised that if I wasn't happy doing 2D rigs, then I probably wouldn't be happy doing 3D rigs, because it would be the same kind of process. I would be pulling things around on a computer with a mouse and not drawing things frame by frame. Also, taking some courses at the Oatley Academy has made me realise just how important storytelling is to animation and art and everything. And it's made me realise how important it is to become a good storyteller and develop my storytelling skills, as well as just my technical artistic abilities. As well as that, like, I also feel like I'm kind of behind in terms of the quality of my animation when I look at other artists who I admire who seem much more skilled than I am. I'd like to take more time to practice that. So my goal has really gone from working somewhere like Disney or Pixar to focusing on trying to develop my own projects, either as comics, which involves storytelling and drawing, but always with animation in mind, always with hoping that one day I could turn one of these into an animated project. I think if I'm honest, and if I don't look at limitations, and if I just go with what I dream rather than what's practical, what I would love most of all is to become someone like Miyazaki. And I know I can probably never reach the height of his kind of genius or his skill level, but the care he takes over his projects and his level of involvement in each of his films is incredible and really exciting to me. The thought of having a studio where I get to develop my own stories with a really skilled team, and we all work very closely together, and I can work on storyboards or backgrounds or animation, or like I get to have my finger in a lot of the different pies, is kind of the dream to me, which is interesting because I used to think that I would never want to direct because I'm too nervous to manage a team of people, and I don't feel socially skilled enough to manage a team of people, and I would rather be friends with everyone than be in charge of anyone. But I think I need to step up a bit more in life and stop being so nervous and just go for things. I think that nerves hold me back a lot of the time from doing things that I should or could do, or things that I would like to do. I think that I should give them a try, because it kind of worked out okay in school, and I know that that was school. It's very different to being in an actual studio, directing a team of students rather than directing a team of professionals. But I did okay with that, despite the fact I was too scared to tell anyone what to do. So, I guess long story short, one thing that I would say, which I discovered again having an animation job at Boulder, is that even if you're doing what you love doing, you never stop thinking about your own projects all the time and wishing you could be doing them. That's something you always do. It's just always like wish you could be working on that idea that you've been cultivating for ages, that you're really passionate about. And I wish more people would do that, because when I think of how many amazing projects and films and comics there would be in the world if people just made what it was they were passionate about making, it's kind of sad that everyone's so stuck making things for these companies that sometimes feel like they've kind of lost sight of why they're doing it rather than doing their own projects. It makes you wish that people would follow their hearts more and do what makes them happy. And what makes me excited and passionate at the minute is the thought of doing a project that's very much mine, that I've created off my own back and worked hard on.
Yep.
That was a really long answer, so I'm sorry for giving such a long answer for such a simple question.
It's not a simple question. It's a really good question. Thanks, Melon.
Yeah, thanks, Melon. Yeah, like a story write would be a cool thing to do. Storyboarding is something which I find fun when it's for myself, very stressful when it's for others. A lot of story artists go on to become directors though.
Yeah, you certainly saw that within like board-driven shows for animated things. They tend to have the kind of the chops, I guess, as it were, to go forward and direct their own things.
That seems more than just having the chops, 'cause I think maybe a lot of people have the chops. It seems like that is one of the paths that you can take if you're a storyboard artist, because I don't think the same opportunities are given to animators.
I guess so. What I mean is that they're kind of tempered in the fire of that job, where they have to come up with story moments, like narratives. They have to have jokes land.
Yes, I mean,
that it teaches them the skills it would need to create their own shows.
Yeah, in board-driven shows, very much being a board artist is akin to being a writer, because beyond the synopsis, a lot of the visual material, well, a lot of the just material at all is stuff that you're coming up with yourself in the boards, which is a nice way to do it because it's a visual medium, animation, so it makes sense to come up with the story visually rather than to write it down first and then have to translate that, because what that does is it means that a lot of the jokes rely on the speech rather than the visuals.
Yeah. And animation is a visual medium.
Yeah, Claire, the imposter syndrome is real. It's a real struggle. Oh, goodness.
Oh, good old Stephen Silver.
I look at people I admire, though, and the thing that I notice is that they just do it. Like, they take risks, even though they don't feel ready, and they just do it. And I need to do that more.
Exactly. Have you replied to Hassan yet?
No, I stopped to answer. Sorry. I was replying, but I wanted to answer the question.
You're a good soul, India.
Properly.
If you're not aware, Hassan makes videos on a channel called Strip Panel Naked, and he does a lot of cool comics analysis on contemporary comics as they come out. Or not as they come out, but like the ones that have been out in recent years. He'll do videos analysing everything from the colour design to how movement is shown, how to create the unexpected through layout and panel structure. And he's recently written an online kind of, I guess you could call it a zine. I think it's either called Panel by Panel or Panel X Panel, which you can purchase from his Gumroad. I'm not affiliated to Hassan in any way, I just think he's super cool. So yeah, if you search Strip Panel Naked, you can totally see his work there. He also does interviews, I think, which are really cool. Yeah, I'm currently using a Wacom Intuos 3 tiler. It's at least 10 years old now. You can probably pick them up for about $100. But yeah. I think you're right in the sense, India, that there's a lot of people going into the creative industry now where they're helping to realize the vision of vision holders above them. But the thing that dictates whether things get made or not doesn't necessarily relate to the strength of a vision. It's a bank balance.
I think a lot of directors need to realise that every single person they are directing probably has their own ideas too.
I think the best directors do.
Yeah.
Like the ones I've talked to, they get people on the team that they can trust.
I think they're enablers too. Like, they enable everyone to play to their own strengths.
Yeah.
And let their creativity come out. They don't overstep. They're not so much controlling the process as they are
guiding it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Like, oh, I know who would be perfect for this task. I will give them this, and then they give them the responsibility and they let them fly.
Or giving people wiggle room to change things if they feel it's best.
Yeah. I remember working with someone who basically said, no, do it because I say so. And when I asked for like the reasoning behind that, all I got was because I say so and because I'm your superior. And it's like, the defense I was having against it was from an artistic point of view of like why that visually wouldn't, as far as I understood at the time, why that wouldn't work. And it's like, no, do it because I say so. And I'm just like, I can't respect an art director that's just like, no, this. Or I can, but it's hard. Oh, that's cool, Melon.
Melon's directing a composer to make who's making music for his film, but he's not tasking him to make music for him. He's tasking him to tell his own story through the music. And you can totally tell the difference because I've never seen someone so excited to work on something not instigated by themselves. Yeah. But that's why it's important to find and work with people that are going to, like, they're going to plus what you give them. Like, the approach of letting people, like, take ownership doesn't work across the board, because you do get people who don't hold up their end. Okay. Robots by Ethan. Whoa, too big. Oh, I love the line work. Cool, Ethan.
Okay, I replied to the Hassan.
You're awesome.
Ah!
Ah.
So scared. This is now me closing the window because it's getting very chilly and putting on the dressing gown to stop the chills. Ah, don't chill me, bro. Oh, where did I put that dressing gown? There it is. It's right there. He's looking very deceased Jedi.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment, as you intended it. Sure. Right? Yeah.
Is that how you want him to look, deceased Jedi?
No, but I definitely want him to look less green.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like he was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, it was quite greeny.
Is it the glow? Because I think that's what happened when I kind of grabbed too much.
Maybe, like, I think it's a fair base. I think we just want to delve at the feeling that he might be like a spectre or ghost that they're seeing.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim. I can solve him. I'm only a doctor. There we go.
What are you listening to, Mike?
Glitch hop.
Yeah, me too.
Said use the frost look.
Use the frost loop. Look! I am the baby father.
You are the what?
I am the baby father.
The baby father. What?
Baby father.
Is that from something?
I think so. I think baby father's definitely from something, but I can't remember what it is.
Is it Spaceballs?
Baby father. No, I don't think it is. It might be from American Dad.
When were you watching American Dad?
I used to live with someone who used to watch it all the time.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, my brain just extrapolated, but you didn't live with anyone since... Oh.
Oh my god, didn't you mention an ex-boyfriend?
Oh.
Oh, it's okay, he's dead now.
He's not.
Oh.
Oh. Not that I know. Not that I made sure.
My love for him is dead now.
Oh.
My love for him is a Jedi ghost now.
Oh.
Oh. Use the Schwartz. Luke, use the linear dodge filter.
Luke. Dodge and burn. Dodge and burn.
Didn't say I killed him, I just said he was dead. As far as I know, he's very much alive. And good for him.
Man says, in all my experience, digital painting, linear dodge is the chorus.
There you go.
It is, yeah.
I'm also partial to overlay and soft light. All goodies.
Have you used linear dodge on your brush, Melon, to create fire? Ah, fire! Pretty much how we did these, I think. Fire.
I am the god of linear dodge, and I give to you fire. Fire.
This is me firing my laser. Oh
my god, I remember that meme. I'm firing my laser.
Look in the top left. Watch it up here.
Gosh. Goodness gracious.
The stream is very laggy.
It's always been like 30 seconds behind, dude. It is every time.
No, as in framey.
Oh, is it framing for everyone else's? Because it looks okay. Like, the way that the chat pops up looks very smooth. Like, do you have a lot of other programs open?
No.
Because I remember that used to lag when you exported stuff from Blender, so maybe you have other programs up taking up your CPU. Don't be trying to sound all technical. If it's taking up your CPU.
Wow, yeah, that's laggy as fuck. I think Task Manager. Oh, Unity is still open and trying to do stuff. Fuck off, Unity.
See, I had the solution. I knew it. Was it a good episode, Nikki? I haven't been watching them.
I'm just gonna watch India's screen now.
It's not creepy at all.
Yeah, that looks way better.
See, what did India tell you? India was right. She's not crazy. It was a Faulty Towers homage. That's awesome.
Why did no one tell me it was so not cool?
I think everyone just thought it was fine, dude. So how has everyone's night been? Yeah, Amanda says, to be honest, it wasn't laggy at all. Looked great for me, still does. It might just be my computer, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Don't judge things on my computer. Like, you saw how it was this morning.
That's true.
Like, it takes literally like 40 minutes to start. If I ever restart it.
Your computer takes 40 minutes to restart.
Well, 20. Maybe exaggerating slightly, but it does genuinely take 20 minutes to restart.
How did we get a shrug?
Huh?
Nightbot just shrugged.
I don't know. Maybe Nightbot's gone insane as usual. Trashbot. If you ain't got nothing useful to say, Trashbot, get out of the chat.
Good night, the stream is inspiring. Good.
Oh, flex that arm!
Oh, you can say stuff about the tip jar.
I'm flexing it too. Don't say stuff about the tip jar. You money mongerer. Get out of here. Oh, it makes me sick. Don't support us. Robbers.
Wait, on my stream, all he just says is, helps Doigles and Swifty to make art.
That's not what he says on mine.
Does he say more on yours?
That's... Who cares? Stupid trash bot.
He does. Cool. Good.
No. Don't tip us.
No, Melon, it's okay. Just wanted to show that he did do stuff to Swifty.
Yeah, he does more stuff than just that. You could have shown anything. Could have shown his awesome animation knowledge. Poopy tip jar.
Melon's like,
Sometimes I just want to hang out with friends without asking them for money.
to be fair, I haven't mentioned the tip jar in like a month.
It was a happy month. Oh, happy month. This is a good reason to get the Patreon up. Because then I can be like, there's no reason for you to push the tip jar because people know we've got a Patreon, so it's fine.
And how are we going to push the Patreon, India?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? You have to push a Patreon.
We'll say we have a Patreon and people will be like, I know. And they'll either be like, I'm already on it, or they'll be like, I'm not on it, I don't want to be on it, and then it'll be fine.
Okay.
That's the India theory.
That's a cool face. Want a date?
Melon. I get paid in, I don't know, a couple of... Make Patreon! Whoa. $7? That's actually like really, really good.
There's a spicy $7 left for us.
Yeah, like people have one tier and it'll be at $1. So there is no need. There's no need to even give us $1, let alone more than that. And there's also no need to explain to us like why you can't donate or support the Patreon if you can't. Like it's totes fine. Like understand 100%. None of us are exactly flush for cash at the minute. We're all starving artists together.
Did you? I went to Life Drawing a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I hadn't eaten beforehand.
You were literally a starving artist.
And like he was coming around from like to get paid for the session, and like he was just like, Mike, and my stomach just went. I was like, I am a stereotype. I'm a walking cliche.
It's cool, Tyler. We also don't have any money system set up.
Yeah, I think
It's
only
pretty terrible.
only PayPal works at the moment.
PayPal doesn't work for me. My PayPal's gone crazy. It won't let me in.
Your PayPal won't let you in.
Yeah, we'll just use yours.
You're knocking on the door and it's just like...
I've been knocking on the door since 2012. Not even joking. You can live free without guilt whether I say so or not. Stop that! I'll kill you! Beggar, be gone! I will kill you. I will kill you off stream when no one is watching. And when they ask where you went, I'll say that you fell.
You'll say that I fell. Oh, he just fell into a door frame.
Fell into a
Coma.
canal attached to concrete.
You could say I fell into a coma.
I could. I could say you went on holiday. Or that I released you into the wild. The machines do hate me. That's okay, I hate the machines. You won't find him. I'll put him somewhere you will never find him. No one will ever know what became of you.
Oh wow, bagpipes on the glitch hop.
Oh really? That's on theme for you. You Scottish bear, you.
Scottish bear. There used to be bears in Scotland.
Bear in a kilt?
What?
Bear in a kilt? Is that what you are?
Mm-mm. Bear don't wear no kilt. Mike don't wear no kilt.
I'll get you to wear a kilt one day.
No.
Patrick wears a kilt and Patrick's like super cool. Are you looking for proof of him wearing a kilt?
No, I believe you. We walked past him when he did. You just reminded me that Patrick wanted us to order him something.
Oh yeah, is it out?
Oh, that's what I'm checking.
Maybe you should do it after the stream though. Tyler, your persistence is admirable. I won't murder him just yet. I'll give him a few more chances first, you know. It's only fair. Since he is keeping me alive. By doing shop runs for me.
Doesn't look like they have the special edition yet.
It's probably worth leaving for now anyway. So what was the last film anyone saw at the cinema? And how was it?
The Handmaiden. Sexy.
Huh?
the handmaiden.
Oh yeah, that was sexy.
India took me to see that with her friend.
Mhm.
That was funny.
Or is it funny, Michael?
Because I wasn't anticipating gratuitous sex scenes.
We weren't either, to be fair. We were anticipating it being raunchy. Like in a very touching, nice way.
What? Sorry, I missed that. I listened to the song. What'd you say?
Her is good. I was saying we didn't know it was going to have a gratuitous sex in it either.
Ah, okay. Where did I hear this before?
The song?
Yeah. With the beat so low and something the gully man down in a chokehold.
With the bass down low?
Yeah.
You know, with the bass down low.
Have you heard the song?
Do you remember what I'm referencing?
No.
Because I can't say much more than that because it's under NDA.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you think that might be what you're thinking of?
No, I've heard this song before.
Oh, right. I thought you were saying that one part of it was really familiar to you. Beauty and the Beast. Down thumb.
Ooh, maybe it's in no.
What even is a down thumb? I just miscalled a thumbs down by calling it a down thumb.
This is the song. Okay. No, it goes into something else.
Descent second follow-up. Galaxy Volume 2. I haven't heard of either of those. You good?
Have you heard that before?
Yeah. I have a lot of these glitch hop things with like, well, most of them are just remixes of other
It's down
songs.
in the gully now.
So I normally have what songs they are, like it's in the description.
59 minutes. Chokehold featuring Concept Monster Cat EP release. Stonebank. Okay.
I think maybe he was saying thank you for coming to find his body. Tell us something what you were thanking him for.
That is, yeah.
Don't count your chickens, Mike.
But I like more chickens.
What?
Did you just go, what?
Yeah, I love it. Makes you laugh when you try to do accents.
Makes me laugh when you try to do accents.
See? That was pretty good though.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm very bad at them too.
I'm very bad at them too.
It makes me laugh when I do accents.
It makes me laugh when I do accents.
But it also makes you laugh when you do accents.
But it also makes me laugh when you do accents.
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 I like that you make the words sound different to the way I make them sound, but it's still meant to be an impression of me.
That's not meant to be an impression of you.
Oh, isn't it?
You sound like your father.
What does my father sound like?
He sounds like this.
He doesn't sound like that though, does he, Michael?
Oh, cool.
Unless I talk
put
like
the
this all
kettle
the
on,
time.
India, darling. Put the kettle on.
That's not what my dad sounds like either.
Put it.
Pooed it.
Put the kettle on.
Pooed the kettle on.
Put the kettle on.
That's not how my dad sounds.
Put the kettle on.
I appreciate what you're trying to do though. I like the strain in the voice that's always there because he always seems to say something mid-stretch. I'm not quite sure why he's always stretching when he's talking, but he is.
I'm gonna get the paper. Yeah.
So you got the stretch right, if not the accent.
Put the kettle on. Oh, India, darling, put the kettle
You
on.
make me laugh.
Seriously, go and put the kettle on.
No!
I want a cup of tea.
F you! So I don't want to do an impression of him.
I don't know what you sound like, Tyler.
Well, he's from Texaco. Texaco is a car garage that we have around here. And whenever I see Texas, I always think Texaco. He's from Texas, Mike. Do a Texas accent.
I don't know what... Well, howdy, partner.
Is that... Are you sure that's Texan?
I don't know.
Oh no.
The only like... No, it's probably not.
It's probably not what. Don't you dare do a Texan accent. We wouldn't know how to, Tyler, honestly. Like, there is no danger. Worry not. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was decent. Oh, cool. Gotcha. Roger.
Rather.
That's okay, Nikki, we got you now. This man's torso that I'm animating grows. That's not right. Like, you sounded like Wallace trying to go to the toilet. Cheese, grommet! That didn't sound like Wallace at all. I don't know what I was trying to do. It's pretty funny though. How does Wallace sound?
Tyler sounds like an exact copy of Griffin McElroy.
Really?
He actually is Griffin McElroy.
Oh, Tyler, you're actually Griffin McElroy! And Ross O'Donovan. Both people are you. Tyler's actually secretly all the other people in the world, other than us.
Whoops.
God, that's a good way to sound though. I hope you do sound like Griffin McElroy. That's a good voice. Oh no, the voice actor from Wallace died.
Peter Sallis.
Oh, that's so sad. No, Wallace. Cheese, grommet.
No,
Wensleydale.
Can you actually do a North English accent?
I don't know what one sounds like.
Yorkshire.
That doesn't help because you can't do one.
Yorkshire.
I don't know what is that?
It's Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Like,
Yep.
I'm just doing the impression of you because I don't know what you're trying to do. Find me someone who's actually Yorkshire.
Your dad is Yorkshire.
He doesn't sound it though.
Isn't he Yorkshire or is he?
I don't know if he is, dude. I think he's from Sheffield. Is that Yorkshire?
Let me check.
But he doesn't sound Yorkshire either way.
He
So
does.
He
Well, he
doesn't.
sounds like where he's from.
Well, he doesn't sound like what you were trying to do. Oh dear.
Sheffield is from South Yorkshire.
Okay.
He sounds Yorkshire.
He doesn't sound Yorkshire.
He does.
Well then, I must sound Yorkshire.
You don't
Already?
sound like your dad.
But then, how come my dad doesn't have an accent to me?
What do you? Everyone has an accent.
Yeah, but I can't hear it.
You can't hear your dad's accent.
No.
Can you hear your own accent?
No, that's why I think my dad sounds the same as I do.
In India.
That's not how my
That's
dad
not how
sounds.
it sounds. I know, but if I try and say it and then get it wrong the first time, I understand. I'm going to try again. But I'm not going to try now.
I'm not going to try now. I need to watch Wallace and Gromit to know how that sounds. I need to get my dad on the stream. And then you can all hear how he sounds. That's what I need to do. If my dad was into gaming, I'd definitely play Dream Daddy with him. But I think he would just be confused. Can anyone hear their own accent?
I can hear my own accent.
I can't hear my own accent, but I know that I must sound English. But beyond English, do I sound like anything more specific? Like, do I sound Yorkshire or
I don't know what you sound like.
Birminghamish? I don't even know what you call that. Scouser?
Wensleydale.
Or Londoner? Like, what do you guys think I sound like? I think I sound kind of generic English. I can't really place myself.
You've got a little bit of a Mancunian accent.
What do Mancunians sound like? Like, I don't say buzz. I say bus.
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 They really don't talk a lot in this episode.
Me.
No.
Hmm? What are you doing?
Trying to find Wallace.
Oh, right. Try the movies, because I talk a lot in the movies. Like, or a trailer for the movies.
I'll find them.
Whereabouts are you from, Nikki, in England?
Time for our favourite TV programme, eh, Gromit? Look up, look it up.
You see, my dad doesn't sound like that.
He doesn't sound like Peter Sallis, no. Remote control device.
That's terrible.
Remote control device.
That's terrible.
I'm practicing.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just really funny.
Jeez.
It's really funny.
Imagine if I was drawing you like, that's terrible. Try one line. That's terrible too.
I wouldn't do that to you though, but I'd definitely do it with lines of dialogue. North Yorkshire. That's cool. I've been to York before and that town is super pretty. Super duper. It's like got massive tall buildings and they all look really Victorian and old. And the town's really nice and like it's just the right size. It's not too big. Everything is made of like tan or red brick. Cobbled streets. Trees. Little canals. So pretty.
Big Bang just said that the Headlopper is picking up extra customers just because Geordie is colouring it. How many colourists can say something like that? To which Declan's like, we should start calling it the Belair Bump.
The Belair Bump.
Yeah.
I like it. What happens if she gets pregnant though?
That's the ultimate Belair Bump.
Will they still call it the Belair Bump? Wallace seems like he lengthens and slurs his sentences and emphasises certain words, says Tyler. It's true. More cheese, Gromit. That was slightly better, but it still wasn't great.
More cheese, Gromit.
Oh, she's so quiet now. It's okay, I won't make fun of you anymore, I promise.
Fuck off.
Did you tell me to fuck off or okay? I couldn't tell. Because I was fuck off or okay.
I'll leave it to your imagination.
Okay.
Okay.
Knowing you, it's probably something very rude and crude.
Rude and crude.
Rude and crude.
Belly
You're a rude boy.
whoppers. I'm kind of like flagging now on the painting. It's midnight.
Oh, maybe you should switch over to a different page.
Okay. Or I could switch over to Sexy Bears.
You could. I mean, I can tell that's what you really want to do. But this just needs to get done at some point.
It does. We're down to... Actually, we're probably down to just one viewer. It says 4, but I think mine is going.
For what now?
It says 4 viewers. But I think
4.
Restream can't tell when it's just me that's viewing it.
4 viewers.
Viewers.
Viewers. Oh, who cares?
5 viewers now.
Like, I'm happy just to hang out with you. It doesn't matter how many people are here or not.
It's just like, I'm still here.
I like to imagine that echoes around an empty room. I'm still here, here. Tumbleweed blows past. Ever popular as we are. Thanks for sticking with us, Tyler. Oh man, don't make any promises. Yeah, that's probably more likely. We'll probably die before you do. Maybe on stream. Every stream is like a suspense. A suspenseful stream of whether we're going to make it to the end or not.
Savio this morning was like, did the stream end again? And Tibbs is just like, ah, oh, Doig, you've never done a stream that hasn't ended, for shame.
It's truth.
Oh, because I'd said they tend to do that. Did the stream end again?
Or you tend to end your streams.
Yeah, he was like, did the stream end again? And I was like, we tend to do that.
You and your sarcasm. You're too salty lately, Mike. I need to take you down a peg.
Just do a lifetime stream and stream until you die.
It'd be like the Truman Show. Do you feel like hamsters in a cage?
So this is everything.
I thought we could do a wicked cool time lapse of it. My favourite part of the time lapse of our entire lives was the time when we died, and then it took people like 3 weeks to find the bodies.
Why would it take them 3 weeks?
Because no one would notice that we were like not at any social things, because we're never at any social things anyway, so no one would miss us or know there was anything wrong.
You guys should do vlogs. No.
What would we vlog about?
Oh, we
Did a stream today.
Tyler, this is our vlog.
I sat down and I worked for 6 hours. And then Mike did a stream. Had some toast. Neglected by friends.
Put some sausages in the oven. Took them out again.
I mean, I have considered it though. Like, it could be kind of fun to do vlogs.
What the fuck would we vlog about?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll have very interesting lives. And then the vlogs will be worth it.
Yeah, like when we travel to all those comic conventions.
Oh yeah, actually vlogs of those would be super cool, right?
Yeah.
We could do vlogs of us going to Thought Bubble.
Yeah.
We could do Japan vlogs.
We could do Japan.
Like just little ones. Like Holly's Dublin vlogs.
Mm.
Where we just take videos of our phone like, look at this is super cool.
Not like daily, but when like things actually happen.
Like
yeah.
when Mike does die, I can like do a vlog of his body.
I'm gonna
That's a cool idea though. Like I would like to do some vlogs.
I'm gonna hammer you with a penguin.
You could have what now?
Hammer you with a penguin.
Okay.
Do
Ah! I'm being attacked by a penguin right now.
yeah. He's humping your back. Slowly. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when we have something to update, it'd be kind of cool to do that. No one has to watch it if they don't want to. And if they do want to, well then they can. I kind of wish that we could have like a little network.
A little network.
Yeah.
Of what?
Well, because quite a few people who we know have YouTube channels, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of wish we could have a little network of like animation vloggers and stuff. I don't know quite where I'm going with that. I guess,
Oh, the music stopped because I wasn't watching what was
I guess I
on.
just thought it'd be kind of cool. Thanks, Tyler.
On Twitch you can get like teams. Which is similar.
Teams?
Yeah, so like I think there's like one main channel and then different people can like stream and it streams to that channel.
Oh yeah, that's cool. You mean like when we're not streaming and they start streaming, it broadcasts it on our channel as well?
That's a different thing, but yeah.
Okay, what's the difference?
I don't know specifically. Like the hosting thing, the auto hosting thing is similar to that, but I think if you're like in a team, then it has a separate channel which is the team channel that is like the group, like a group page.
That's interesting. Huh. Oh yeah, don't worry. I fended off the penguin. I'm fine. The penguin's fine. Everybody came out of it fine. No penguins were harmed.
I could ambidextrously play the piano with left hand and paint with the other.
Are you getting bored?
No. Whatever made you think that?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I could do both at the same time. Not left-handed. Because I have to look at the keyboard. Weird that, like, I can play...
look at the screen and it's not a single stroke is your one step in the quest for drawing and painting in unison. Yeah. Tyler knows. Yay! Morning jams. I remember doing morning jams every morning. That was a good thing of like getting used to making videos every day. I'm gonna work at that though. I'm gonna be like the artistic version of who's the woman who dances and plays violin?
Lindsay
Sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that but with painting. Doesn't help that it's my lifetime. See, if I was drawing with my teeth, then I'd be able to do it. Tyler said I should learn how to paint, play the piano, type in the chat, play Hollow Knight, type on the Discord, go on social media, hug Indie and play D&D at the same time.
I like that.
You like that? You get hugged in my multitasking. I had an idea for a sequence in Raven King while I was on the walk today.
Tappa 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 tappa. I'm going to draw this dude. India, do you reckon in historic things whether they ever had bows that had blades on them?
Sorry?
Do you reckon if bows have ever had a blade attached to them so you could like hit people and it'd be like a bow sword?
I think you definitely could. It would be a bit unwieldy. Like you'd have to figure out how you would attack someone with a bow. Like if someone were to run up to you while you have a bow out, how would you attack them with it? Like what's the best way you feel?
It's totally like a fantasy thing. But yeah. Take care, Owen. Tyler says you should just do secret live streams where Michael is asleep and you just set up a camera watching me until the morning streams begin. Maybe in the beginning. Alright, I'm just getting Monster Hunter blades. I should put music on since I'm not actually talking that much.
Oh, you stopped. Sorry, I just returned back to the chat. I was replying to Hassan again. I should do secret live streams so Michael is asleep and I set up a camera watching him until the morning streams begin. I like this idea. Yes. 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 He'll never feel safe again. That's the best part about it. I don't want him to feel safe. He'll get comfortable.
You don't want me to feel safe?
Safe.
Yeah.
Feel safe. All the excitement's gone out of our relationship, Mike. They need to keep you constantly on your toes.
Oh.
For the good of our love.
Oh.
See, so it's really because I care. So you were saying that you had an idea for Raven King.
Yeah.
Did I miss the idea, or did you not explain it yet?
I've not really explained it, but it's not a big thing. I just like telling you. The news was that I had an idea about it.
So tell me what the idea is.
No.
Also, Raven King, it's Mike's idea that he'd like to turn into a comic book.
Yeah.
So go on, tell me about it. Don't bring it up and then not tell me.
I'll tell you off stream.
Why bring it up on stream?
Because I'm drawing a character from it now.
Well, why bring up that you have anything to tell me?
I don't know.
Okay, I won't make you say if you don't want to on stream. But yeah, Tyler's like, tell us. Oh, see Owen.
Okay, so I originally had an idea where the father's trying to get the daughter to come on the hunt with them, or at least like get ready in time, because winter's setting in and like they have to leave before the mountain pass that they're trying to go through will close up, sort of deal. You know, the cliche thing.
It's not super cliche.
And she's originally she was going to be like in the house, like getting ready or something, and he'd go in and he basically takes issue with what she's trying to wear on the hunt because she's wearing like her favorite garment, which was passed down to her from her mum.
Mm-hmm.
And he like argues with her to like, you can't wear that, essentially. And she's like trying to argue that it's practical and it's like that's what she should wear. It's a good piece of clothing. But I had an idea earlier because I couldn't reconcile that also with I wanted to have a scene with her trying to catch a frog, and because I want to link back to that imagery later where she's trying to catch a frog and there's a shot where she's behind it and it's in front and she's got like the hands and stuff, and I wanted to mirror that later with a creature that was bigger than her that was based on the frog, being like they switch roles. So I had a thought earlier, well, what if she's getting ready to go on the hunt but she's down by the river and she was trying to catch frogs, but she was also she'd also supposedly went to go bathing, so when her father goes to be like, we have to leave, he stumbles in on her bathing, and then I can have the conversation about the clothing garment, like, you can't wear this, but her argument strengthened by, well, I'll just not wear anything, or I can't wear anything else because it's the only thing that's available to both of them, because it's like hanging on a tree by the thing, and I thought it was cool. That's the thing.
Nikki says winter is becoming a cliche. Well, we can't do much about the season becoming a cliche. Well, thanks for telling me, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling the world.
Cool.
Tyler says that sounds cool, and I like to think a pun was intended. Nikki says that your story idea is good.
Thanks. It still feels fairly cliche though.
I think a lot of stories feel like that. Or maybe it's just that I have the same worry about mine. But I think it's a thing that I've heard a lot of people say about their stories is that they're worried it's been done before. I don't think it matters if it's been done before though. I think what matters is how you do it.
Yeah, I think so.
I need names for the boy who's a bear in my story.
Malcolm.
Bjorn. Bjorn. No. Nice though. Means bear. Is it in Nordic?
Yeah.
In my story there's a boy who he has connections to a bear and I want his name to fit him.
Klaus.
Not Klaus. Too much like Santa Claus. Hey Tyler, we'll catch you later. Have an awesome time at the party thing. And sure thing anytime. Thanks for hanging out.
Take care, Tyler.
Rock the Casbah. Eat all of the A1 sauce.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's Ghibli, it's someone playing Ghibli piano. Yeah, good old gobble.
Gobbly.
Okay, well, I think I might call the stream there.
Okie dokie. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you
us.
For joining. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you sometime else.
And may your night Or
Be
dreams?
filled with adventure.
Creamy, creamy adventure.
Creamy adventure. Oh dear.
Delicious A1 adventure.
The best kind. Stopping now.